Here's the idea, guys. When we do random acts of kindness, the ripple effect that we have on our community, you might never see, but it's incredibly huge. Think about a time in your life when you maybe have had a bad day, and someone just randomly did something that made you feel a little bit better, and all of a sudden it sets you in a different direction. We never know the power of what we do. Kindness for me is something that goes forward with them. See, what I'm trying to do, just like we do in all elements of the program, is to change their behavior so it becomes ongoing. Someone would say it takes anywhere from 21 to 33 days to form a habit. And now when they're complete with this program, it becomes a basic way of life for them. So what you observed today was basically a 4-month process for our black belt candidate class. So they have to do 4,000 push-ups and 4,000 crunches, and they have to spar 120 rounds and do 40 miles of running. But what they also have to do is they have to do 400 random acts of kindness as part of that.
Some lady was on the Stairmaster next to me, and when she got off, she left her earrings in the cup holder. But then I saw them, and I just got off the Stairmaster really quick, grabbed her earrings, and just sprinted out of the gym room, and luckily I was able to find her.
I went to Fort Logan with my mother to visit her father, who passed away 21 years ago.
I noticed my neighbor's papers were being blown around by the wind, so I paused my time to go pick them up and put them under a rock so that way when they came out in the morning, they would be there.
It's so imperative that we create a well-rounded individual through our program. What I always wanted was a student who someone could meet, say a teacher could meet them in school and say there's something different about them. The way that they act, the way that they're respecting others, the way they're respecting me.
I did 400 acts of kindness, and then I also did 40 hours of community service at Habitat for Humanity.
I am 10 years old, and today we tested for our black belts. I got my first degree. I had 400 acts of kindness to do. Some of them were basic, helping somebody open the door and helping my mom make the bed. But some were good, cheering somebody up because they didn't break their board the first couple of times.
But I got the privilege of helping out an incoming freshman with their first day of high school.
Helping my mom carry some packages in. This made me feel good because I helped my mom.
So I helped my friends do some test corrections. So what they have you do is you correct everything you did wrong on your test, and then they let you retake it.
All martial arts studios or organizations have some sort of a program that develops both mind, body, and spirit, but I think that we've really taken it to a whole other direction.
When someone tells you you have to go do 400 acts of kindness, you think about it and you look for it everywhere. And soon it just becomes a habit. It's not something like you need to just write down in your book. It's something that you want to do.
Everybody goes through their own challenges. Sometimes it's just the physical part, but we've had people that have had, family issues, during this time and having to deal with their kids. We've had one person, who had an injury, decided to go through the program, even in pain. Everyone goes through their own personal challenge.
I actually was trying to test for my 3rd degree black belt back in April. I would walk out of the martial arts studio just like crying because I was in so much pain. And I went to all the doctors that I went to, and I found out I needed 2 to 3 hip surgeries. But I just kept going through the process, and I had to modify a couple of things. When I broke my brick, that was the first time I ever broke a brick, and it just felt so good. And so that was an obstacle that I got to go through today too.
It is part of really the fabric of what we're trying to demonstrate and show. We have this strength of mind, body, and spirit that we're demonstrating, but when you combine it with kindness, that's really when you become powerful. When you have that strength, you can be kind to others to demonstrate from that place of power. It's unstoppable.